this is your boy Sbac here with another video, and today we are going to talk about, as a beginner trader, which platform is best for you to use. Is it TradingView or is it MT5 or MT4? Alright guys, basically MT5 and MT4 have just some little difference, but if you know how to use MT5, you can transition to MT4, vice versa. Alright, in this video we are going to break down, as a beginner trader, whether you should go with MT5 or you should go with TradingView. Alright, if you are excited about this video, then stick to the end of the video, alright, because I will break everything down that is essential for a beginner trader to know about this platform. Okay, let's sign in. So guys, if you already like the video that we are going to talk about, make sure you hit the like button just to help the algorithm to spread the video to the right people. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So right now we are starting with TradingView, but let me start with MT5. Okay, what will I say about MT5 or MT4? Guys, MT5 or MT4 is very simple to be approached. Unlike TradingView, TradingView has a lot of tools that they give to you, all right? But MT5 is straightforward. Now, one good advantage with MT5 is that everything that it provides for you on the platform, everything is 100% free. Unlike TradingView with the basic plan. Probably that's what a beginner will go for, because I don't recommend you spending money on something that you don't even know how to use it. If you're new to this channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that every time that we post new videos, you guys will be notified of it, all right? Now, with MT5, the first negative thing that I don't like about it is when you are drawing your supply and demand zones, all right? Your support and resistance lines. I wish they could put some notifications on it, because if you are trading the trend and the market reverses and it touches the trend line, if you're a trend trader, you want to jump in. You see, after a candlestick confirmation, you want to jump in. But if you're not in front of your charts, you will miss the market. Do you guys understand me? The market will hit the trend line and go. And that is one of the plus things that TradingView has. TradingView has put notification on both of their trend line and supply and demand zones that you draw. Like, you see these ones that I drew, I could put an alert on it so that I'll be notified the moment the market touches it, all right? And I think that's a cool thing. The second thing that I would say is with these same lines, you see, sometimes you draw, when especially, you see, I'm on the monthly time frame. If you draw a demand zone, a supply zone, all right, and you like the size, okay, so you want to duplicate it. Guys, MT5 MetaTrader is so mechanical. You have to redraw it. Okay, you can't copy it. There is no copy functionality. If you guys have found a way to copy it, write it in the comment section. But to me, I've not discovered a way to copy the supply and demand zone, the boxes, the rectangular boxes that you draw and the trend lines that you draw. I've not found out a way to copy it, because sometimes, you know, it comes in handy when you've drawn a line like this and you want to replicate it like maybe 5 times. You just have to do copy and you just paste. All right. But here in MetaTrader, you don't have that. After you've drawn this, you need to go and get another one and come and draw it again of the same size. Man, this thing is quite boring, all right? So MetaTrader, if you can fix that, that will be cool. So that is the second thing with MetaTrader, okay? The third thing that I would say, which is very important, especially if you trade based on top-down analysis, which is being a top-down analysis technical trader, guys. But what's up with top-down analysis? Like right now, I am in the monthly time frame. I drew this red zone, which is part of my legend. In the monthly time frame, the zones that I draw there, I target them as red. Now, let's bring this zone right down here, where the market is. So the market is currently here. Now, I'm supposed to put it down here, but for clarity purposes, okay, let's assume the market reversed in this area whereby I've drawn this red zone, okay? If I want to see this zone in, let's say, in the 1 hour time frame, here comes the dilemma. Boom. Guys, I don't see this zone anymore. Where is the zone? I don't see it. You see the problem with MetaTrader? Let me put it in this way. If you design or if you draw a zone in the higher time frame, the more you shift to, or the more you gear to the lower time frame, especially from 1 hour descending to the lower time frames, guys, you lose your zone. And that is one of the plus with TradingView. TradingView, if you draw a zone in the upper time frames, you can still view this zone zone in the smaller time frame. I can't see the zone anymore. So you need to find a trick, all right? And one of the trick that I do is if I draw a zone here in the upper time frame, now I move down to the smaller time frame, you see? Now in the daily, I see it, okay? Now I want to identify the time frame in which I don't see it anymore. And per my research, I find out that from the 4-hour time frame downwards, or most of the times from the 1-hour time frame downwards, you tend to not to see it at all. And sometimes in the 4-hour time frame too, depending on the condition, okay? The tipping point is between the 4-hour time frame and the 1-hour time frame. In the daily, we can see the zone again. Let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame. You see? Now I'm beginning not to see it. Let's reduce the zone and see. Okay, now the zone has appeared. Let's reduce it to the barest minimum size. Okay, so now we can see our zone here. All right, you see, I'm moving it. This is a monthly zone and I'm moving it. If I move to the 1-hour time frame, guys, I won't see it again anymore. So get this straight. This is how I do it. I come to the 4-hour time frame, which is this last area that I see it, and I get the zone again. I draw it from, let's say, here to here with the same color. You see, guys, it's important because you are drawing this in reference to the monthly time frame, so you should use the same color. All right, it's quite laborious. That's why I said, hey, these are some of the downsides of MetaTrader. All right, you draw the same zone again here, and if I go to the 1-hour time frame, boom, there's the zone. You see it in red, and this zone is in reference to the monthly time frame, the zone that you drew in the monthly time frame, because where the umbilical cord cuts off is here in the 4-hour time frame. Where the separation comes in is in the 4-hour time frame. So that is where you want to keep on drawing your zone. And when you do it in the 1-hour time frame, guess what? You drop down to the daily time frame, you can still see it. You drop down to the 15 minutes time frame, you can still see it. You see? So 15 minutes time frame, we can still see it. Okay, these are the negative things that I think MetaTrader could have worked on it more. All right, and guys, if there is something else that you didn't understand, if there's something that I left behind, guys, put it in the comment section. All right, for all the other things, I think MT5 have done a good job. That works well. The MT5 strategy tester is amazing. All right, unlike the MT4. Having said that, on the MT5, I don't really have anything in mind for beginners, all right? So if anything comes in your mind, guys, that I've skipped, guys, put it in the comment section, all right? Or maybe I may not know it, all right? It could be a help to me, okay? Then at the end of the video, I'll give you my last verdict. Let's move to TradingView, okay? Okay, so guys, we are looking at TradingView right now. Now, with TradingView, remember I told you that in MT5, you cannot put notification on your trend lines and on your supply and demand zones. With TradingView, you can do that, all right? Now, let's imagine, see this trend line. You see now the market is reversing. So let's take for instance that this is our neckline, okay? Let's say this is a double top, all right? And this is our neckline, okay? And we want to be notified the moment the market hits here. So the moment you draw this line, you come here and you put an alert on it. You see, it gives you the chance to send the notification, all right? All right. All the various, if you have an app and through your mails. So they have a lot of options to alert you, all right? So even if you are going to sleep, you can set your alerts and you'll be notified. But there are limitations to it if you are going with the basic plan, all right? Now, if we look at something like the same thing for the zones, all right? If I want to put an alert, okay, you see, now you can add an alert to it, all right? Then you add your alert to it. Now, you remember I was talking to you about the copy, how you can copy a zone, something that MT5 and MT5 doesn't have, you see? You can copy your zones, you can copy them, you see? Another copy, you see? And this comes in handy because when you draw a perfect zone and you want to duplicate the same zone and put it in these areas, in your supply and demand zone areas, you just copy and paste, all right? Now, disadvantage that I don't like about TradingView is that with the basic plan, you'll be seeing a lot of advertisement. I mean, okay, that's the way they make their money. It's cool. You see, all of these, and it's not cool. There are two downsides too that I don't like, which is when you switch to a different time frame, when you're doing an analysis here, okay, I'm looking at the monthly right now. If I switch to the 1-hour time frame, you see, the market took me at the beginning. It brought me to the beginning of the trade. I don't want to come to the beginning of the trade. I wanted to to look at it from where I was, you see. And I think TradingView miss it when it comes to this, because MetaTrader does a good job on it. You see, if it was MetaTrader where you switch in the monthly time frame, where you went back in time to do your analysis, if you switch to a lower time frame, it will still keep you there. MT5, MetaTrader, MT4, they do that job very well. Okay. The other downside of TradingView, which I don't like, is with the basic plan. That is why I say that at this point it is good to go with MetaTrader. All right. Now let me say this. This one too is a huge downside. All right. Let's go back to the monthly. Now check this out. If I come to the monthly, look, I'm looking at New Zealand US dollar, guys, and these people are showing me historic data. Look at the historic data that they are giving me, just up to 2023. What am I doing with the 2023 data? What am I doing with it? You see, it doesn't go back anymore. When I go back, I don't see anything anymore. But with MetaTrader, you will get a lot of data. Like it can even take you way back to 1990, which is a good amount of data. It can sometimes take you up back to 1980 when the market started, okay? With MetaTrader, when it comes in terms of historic data. Why is historic data important? Historic data is important because when you're doing your top-down analysis, for those that know how to do it, all right? If you don't know how to do top-down analysis, guys, put it in the comment section. So this is a huge issue with the basic plan. And if you are just a beginner trader, you are trying to learn the platform, you are trying to understand trade, already you are losing. You can't afford to buy a payment plan. You can't afford to get a payment plan while you don't know a lot of these things. You understand me? So these are the downsides. Let me know in the comment section if there is something that I left out. Now, my last verdict on this whole topic is that if you are a beginner trader, I would recommend that you stick with MT5 or MT4, MetaTrader. Guys, you will learn a lot of patience with their trading platform, all right? And they will give you a lot of historic data, and all their tools there is free. I would say, per the way it's made, is user-friendly. Do you understand me? So I recommend that if you're a beginner trader, you start with MetaTrader. When you've gained grounds on using the platform, then you can transition on TradingView. But when you come to TradingView, you need to know what you're coming for, all right? Then when you come to TradingView, I will suggest that maybe you go with not the basic plan, but the other plan that they have. Do you understand me? I don't know the plans that they have right now, because I like MetaTrader, all right? I like MT5. I do all my analysis there, and I jump into my trade, and I make my profit that I need to make, all right? If you want something sophisticated and all of those kind of things, then TradingView is for you. But if you're a beginner, I would say that gain grounds on MT5, then after some years, you can transition to TradingView. But when you come to TradingView, you need to go for the payment plans, one of the payment plans, so that you can have a lot of things at your disposition, all right? Thank you very much for watching this video. Having said that, guys, I'm checking out, all right? I remain Sbac, and I approve this message too, okay? See ya.